My guy. Where you at? And I took the way around and I still beat him over here. Oh my god. Hello everyone. I'm Totam Tor and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm sticking with it because I don't know how else to pronounce it. Cthulhu? I don't know. Cthulhu sounds kind of nice. I don't know. Anyway, not nice, but better or easy to say. Anyways, we're Edward Pierce and we're alcoholics with a traumatizing past from being in the war. And we've accepted the case of Sarah Hawkins because people think she was crazy and her dad wants to clear her name. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump back in. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. That's what I just said. The cursed artist is accused of having accused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Huh. You know how I said in the first episode I didn't know that they ship stuff back in the 20s, I think is how I said it, something like that. That actually makes sense now, meaning the daughter shipped it to her dad. But anyways, all right, let's do it. Let's enter the madness, as it says. How y'all doing? Y'all got snacks? Okay, why is this music kind of a vibe though? Oh, now we're getting the credits? Really? Why did his eyes look closed?
We're almost there.
I really enjoyed that song.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story.
I'm not doing anything,
All
by the way.
prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain through what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming,
Stranded
but his
well.
bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that
Cool.
brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. I gotta go find him for his documents, but he's walking hella slow, dog. I can beat him to his office before. I'm gonna get there before he does. Is he already in here? No? My guy. Where you at? And I took the way around and I still beat him over here. Oh my god. Don't look at me like that. Let me see those documents you got.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Cool. Oh, hold on, I need to sneeze. But I gotta say something about him. I didn't sneeze. Okay. Something tickled my nose. He walked around and then got in that position just to talk to me. Like, that's very unnatural, I guess. I don't know.
These manifests
I
are
thought it was
signed
funny.
by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. Wait. If this is 1923, right? Let's do some math. I'm a little high, so let's double check my math. Okay. So if the dad that went to this guy, right? To Edward, is probably like 60, right? He looked like he was in the 60s. So if he had his daughter when he was 20, that means she's 40, right? Right? So if she's 40 in 1923, hold on, minus 40, that means she was born in 1883, right? So how old is her husband if he signed for papers in 1890, which is 7 years after she was born, right? And 1907, that's what? 1883? She was 24 in 1907. That one makes sense because that would mean he's either 24 to 30, right? Maybe 34? So that means he's gotta be hella old for 1890. Anyways, I don't know. The rest of the documents blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Because he was probably hella old.
Fishing equipment.
Ooh.
Could do with some rust remover.
Can I go pee pee?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ooh. What do we got over here? Some shells. Noise. What are these? I don't know.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In his photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Why couldn't it be him? He does walk slow.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that how you say that word? I guess I've been pronouncing it wrong. The second volume. Hell yeah. Teaches you ethics and good practice to medical. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's actually really nice. Going down to this little area. Oh wait, there's a door. Oh. Oh my god, it's opened up now.
This blackboard
I
hasn't
already
been used
saw
in
that.
a long while.
Oh, hello, my guy. How you doing? I'm not ready for you yet. Let me go to the bar and refuse a drink, because if it's gonna affect my future, I want to be good. You know, he's gonna spit back. That would have been funny. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Oh ho ho. The Illuminati's watching him.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh. Wait, strength? Eloquence? Eloquence is the way with words, right?
Yet you
Oh my
served
god,
this
bro,
man,
why is this hard?
and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner.
What does that
I ask
mean?
nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Let's find out about dark water.
The stranded whale.
I'm curious
I
about
guess
the
this
stranded
bar has
whale.
been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the
Oh, he's
golden
the owner?
age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me
All
about
right,
it?
let's do
We
Sarah.
all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Another Roy.
Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strange. Talk, you feel better about it. I'm not speaking ill if it's true. Here,
You
let's do
don't
this
dare
one.
say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was
She's
sick.
having an affair?
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I was not listening. My bad.
I've got what I need. Do you know where this place is?
Yeah.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams,
Ooh.
that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Tell me more.
Anything else?
No, since you're not gonna
That'll
say
be
anything
all
else.
for now.
And I'm not having a drink. But if you have some food, I'll take it. Ooh, a nice burger sounds good right now, actually. Oh my god. A big Carl.
The miraculous
Carl's Jr.
catch.
Oh my god.
Apparently,
My favorite.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Do I need to read all of this? 1847, May 21st. I read it backwards, but whatever. Miraculous catch. You know what? I don't want to read this, to be honest. That's kind of a lot. I don't know if I care that much. You look like an intellectual.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will
Yes.
follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Who's Bradley?
Do you
Is it
like
you?
our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never
What's the
heard this
song?
song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay, now I gotta read it.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Alright, let's go.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Who's Bradley? Oh, this is the guy I beat up. Oh, we got these guys over here. Hey, how y'all doing?
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going
Why
through
does
the
it say
head of the chap
dive
who
in
goes to
the-
disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
In the subtitles. Oh, I was gonna read the thing, huh? This one. No, I don't want to read it from there. That's so tiny. The Scylla returns. Is that how you say it? I don't remember. to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean, I don't know if that's how you say it, that is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale, I need a burp. Excuse me. There's no doubt the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Ooh. Damn, I really should have read this. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. What's going on over here?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ah, here he is. The sailors get totally out of.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
See, why can't cops talk like that, huh?
Stupid idiots. Forget it.
He wasn't aggressive or nothing. Where am I going? Talk to this guy. But I want to go see what's over here. Excuse you, why is this lantern being weird like this? Is it because it's cold and it's like heat? I don't understand.
You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth.
There's nothing for you here either.
Optimistic.
Beat it.
Excuse you?
Are you stupid or what? Even your
Fine. Huh. Gotta go find my guy over here. Shouldn't the lighthouse be closer? So that people know where the land is at? Excuse me, where am I going? Excuse me, sir. Can you help me?
From here,
I'm ready
I
to
see
go.
everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Stranded Whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ooh, nice.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Let's ask him about this first.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
The jetty.
Understood.
What the heck
You
is
know
that?
who the building belongs to, don't you?
It did belong to them?
You tell me.
Let's see what he
I
says.
thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay.
I shall
Let's
be
go.
on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
So this is what I'm gathering, okay? Can I go this way now? What up, dogs? Hey man, how you doing? This is what I'm gathering so far. Since we know that this is gonna be a scary ocean monster, water monster, right? I did a little bit of research, and I think in the H.P. Lovecraft book that he wrote or whatever, I kind of want to read it. Had described Cthulhu as like a god or something.
Something real bad.
But anyways, what I'm gathering so far is that since Sarah's husband owned that. Wait. Yeah. Sarah's husband owned that warehouse, right? Maybe she was there a lot and then that water monster got her. But no, that wouldn't really make sense. Because that water monster was calling to him and he was like way off somewhere else. How do I get in? I guess we're gonna find out what this is about. How y'all doing?
Why, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
What does that do for me? Can I jump up?
guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we...
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Ah. Yes.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She uses a stiletto.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay. It's a deal.
Cool. What do we got up here? Anything? Anyone? Yo, did I choose a difficulty for this? I don't remember. What was I looking at? What did I read that it said? Something that wasn't going to be hidden or something like that. In game. I don't know. I'm hella high, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't need to crouch.
Let's see.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Perfect.
Let's go in.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
The other dead fish. What the heck? Ah, let's start over here. What do we got here? Psychology.
What happened here?
That was kind of like too far of a stretch. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Okay. What do we got over here? Medicine?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Painkillers were expensive.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Ew. None of it is like moldy or nothing, so it must be fresh. Recent. Okay.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
No. We're not done here, sir. Don't try and trick me.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
So, Sarah was staying here. Damn, was I right? Le Petit Parisian. I don't know if I said that right.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay. Have I gathered all of the information that I need? I think so. This is the warehouse? This is not a warehouse.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Psychology. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up. No, I'm not gonna threaten him. Here, let's do this one.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Does he have a
So
scar
you
on
confirm
his
that
face?
it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Oh, she can't.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it.
Was she
Can
doing?
we go to the mansion now?
Sign language.
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've
'Cause
got my
she's
eye on
kinda talking
you.
with her hands a lot.
We'll meet again.
Bro, that'd be pretty cool if she is.
Is
I
it
don't
far,
know.
this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Ooh.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Bro, her husband must have been like 62, cause, bruh. How he have so much money to buy that big ass house and warehouse and hella crap? You know what I mean? Bro, this is kind of interesting. I've been actually looking for games that are like detective stuff like this, because I've wanted to play one. So I'm actually getting really excited about this. But anyways, I am gonna end it here because we're going into chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.